you look at all of the variables that are impacting people performance, and there are 18 of them flying around the screen up there, no wonder there's some confusion. I'm going to help you demystify what's needed for superior performance. You're going to walk out with some practical tips and tools that you're going to be able to apply immediately. And I'm going to help you focus on the things that you can do something about and stop wasting your time on the things that you can't. And the way we're going to do this is we're going to give you an opportunity to engage in a number of activities and take those variables and put them into a system that we can actually look at in discrete sections and help you figure out what's going on with people performance in your organization and what you need to do to maximize it. We're going to start with the foundation. What I want you to think about is who you are as a company. For today, we're going to call that your mission. Then we're going to focus on where you're going as a company. For today, we're going to call that your vision. We're going to talk about what you care about. We're going to call those your values. And we're going to talk about how do we behave as a corporate society. We're going to call that your culture. You've been around a long time, you've probably done your share of reading of business books and everything, and people talk about these components, but they rarely talk about them in terms of how do they promote performance in your organization. So we need to focus on it through that context. Infrastructure, you will notice, sits directly on top of the foundation. Basically, the infrastructure operationalizes the foundation. It takes the theoretical and turns it into what people use day to day in order to do their jobs. It includes things like what you may or may not do. Those are called your policies. How to do those things. Those are called your procedures. And your systems and tools, which give you the resources you need to get the job done. You need them in order to create what I call aligned independence, which promotes growth. I have come these many miles across the state of New York to perform for you the communications membrane pantomime. I need a chorus. I need a Greek chorus. And that's going to be you guys. All right, here we go. Now, I'm going to start with the foundation. I'm going to bring the foundation over. I'm going to put the foundation down and chorus. The foundation consists of your
mission, vision, values, culture.
All right, now I'm going to take the infrastructure. I'm going to bring the infrastructure over. I'm going to put it flush on top of the foundation. And chorus, your infrastructure consists of your
policies, procedures, systems, tools.
I am going to take a hand drill for those of you who remember hand drills, and I am going to drill a hole through the infrastructure into the foundation. I now have a donut sitting on top of a partial donut. Can you all envision that?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
I'm going to take a cylinder that represents the individual, and I'm going to wrap that cylinder in a permeable membrane that allows information to flow in both directions. I'm going to take that wrapped cylinder, I'm going to bring it over, and I'm going to gently insert it into the hole I just created. And there, ladies and gentlemen, is the communications membrane. Thank you very much. But I said we were going to focus on an individual, so when are we going to start talking about them? Now. Notice that individual is now 5 spiral staircase puzzle pieces. And the reason for that is this is the only part of the architecture that is sequential in nature. If you cannot say yes to step 1, do not proceed to step 2. Let me show you what the steps are. The first step we enter is capabilities. If you say they have the capabilities, the next question is, do they have the fit? If they have the capabilities and they have the fit, the next question is, do they have the desire? If you've recently had a growth spurt and you have to do more with less, and someone now has to travel every week out of town, and they don't want to travel every week out of town, they don't have a desire to doing a good job in the position as it is defined. If they have the capabilities and they have the fit and they have the desire, the next question is, do they have the knowledge? If they have the knowledge, but they don't have the skills, create an environment in which they can practice the knowledge and develop the skills.